Yeah, so here we are at the Spartan Race at Marston Lodge Farm, which I'm going to have a blend at today. I'm doing the Spartan Sprint, which is the 5K, it's my first one, so just a little introduction.
I did it in 2015, so...
Yeah, that's the free t-shirt you got. When you buy something from the shop, you get a free t-shirt, so you bought a £3 water bottle so you could get a free 2015 Spartan Finisher t-shirt.
The easy way out, isn't it?
Yeah, you'd have to do all this, but I'll get a 2018 Finisher one at the end. So, yeah, what I was saying is there's a 5K race, which is the one I'm doing, which is the short course one. Because it's my first one, I thought I'll have a go at that first. I've never done anything like this before. And that's got about 20 to 30 obstacles in it. Then they do a 10K one, which is the super, and then they do a higher one, which is the beast. If you do all three, you get the tri-sector medal throughout the year, which I thought I might do, but there's only one more event left this year, which is in London. So I thought I'll have a go at the Sprint Open this year, and then probably do all three next year if I actually enjoy it. What do you think about it, Coop?
I mean, if you just pan around here, you'll see that this guy's about to spear this hay if you just watch him. I couldn't do that, let alone run 5K as well.
He's got it.
He's done it. And then if you look over here, this guy's on the monkey bars. Madhead. Absolute madhead.
Yeah, so that's the kind of things you've got. You've got climbing obstacles, that's in walls, clamber through obstacles, getting through nets and things. You've got falling under kind of obstacles, the spear throw obstacle, but it's different in terms of like the other things like Tough Mudder and the Wolf Run and that, in that you can't just skip the obstacles, or they're not the kind of ones you can just slide down and go through. They're kind of climby ones, or more sort of endurance ones. It's the high end of the obstacle course racing scene, really. And if you don't do it, so you have to have a go at the obstacle. If you fail, you've got to do 30 burpees, and those 30 burpees are timed by an event official and filmed, where they'll count them up afterwards, and you're out if you don't do the 30 burpees.
And at the very end, there's a fire pit that you've got to jump over.
Yeah, so we've got to jump that. At the end is the final hurdle, final fire hurdle. Yeah, that's just a quick introduction to a Spartan 5K. Any other questions from you two?
I mean, I'm just looking around. They're running over there. You've got to run up hills over here. Running up an hill over there. Good luck.
There's a practice wall here. I've never done a wall before, so we can see if I can actually do it. Have a go. I can do it. I've actually convinced Coop to have a go.
Mini challenge.
Yeah. Look at him. You're tall enough just to step over that, Coop. You walk your feet up the side. That's it. Put your feet to the side. Use this ridge here and walk your feet up it. Does that make sense?
It's not that, it's my hand.
Turn yourself sideways. Make sure you've got enough room to get your legs to it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now coming up to the first of our open waves at 9 AM. If you are registered for that, please start getting yourselves ready.
That's more difficult.
Just do it your way then. Go for a jump and pull yourself up.
Revolution to get that done first of all.
Look at that big pyramid thing there, they're climbing up.
Are you going to be able to do this?
Ladies and gentlemen, just over 5 minutes.
Spartan! Punch it to the top! Because we're going to punch it to the top, we're going to get louder! Here we go! Spartan! Spartan!
Never retreat! Never surrender! Defeat is no option! Who am I? Today is your day! Not tomorrow, not next week, but here And now, in Marston Lodge, you will define yourselves like that guy's abs. One last time. Who am I? Are you ready? And on my mark in 3, 2, 1, let battle commence!
Oh my God! Yes! That's amazing!
Thank you.
You're absolutely smashing it.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh.
Over the top.
Nearly there, guys. Nearly finished.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, gather round, come on, come all, for the awards ceremony for the kids' competitive run.
You could dress me up so good. You're the glitter in the dark.
Okay, so starting with the young ladies. In third place,
What to do?
Sophie Campbell. Sophie Campbell, come on up.
Because I swear, just say the word. I feel you.
So you've just finished your Spartan 2018. How'd you feel?
Fox? Absolutely, completely knackered. That was tough. Harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
A lot harder.
Did you get a time for how long you did it in?
Not yet, but it was about hour 45-ish.
Yeah.
I'll give you the time once I see my timing chip. That's just knowing that I started at 9:30 roughly when I got back.
What was the most difficult thing?
I think the rope climb for me, which probably isn't for a lot of people, but you know, you got to climb this huge rope and ring the bell at the top. But I've never been good at that, and that was the hardest thing because that did me in after that. Struggled. Everything else was fine. Oh, and the one that fell off, the swingy one, because I think I just had too short arms and too slippy hands, which I know it's probably not an excuse. There's probably people shorter with slippier hands than me, but I just couldn't reach it, and what I could reach it, my hands were sweaty and it just come straight off. So that was, I failed 2 of them, which was that one, the swingy one, and the spear one was the 2 that I had to do burpees for. But everything else, I was pleased I did the rope climb because that's the one I thought I was going to fail on, and I think that's why it was the toughest because I was just like, you've got to do that. And, yeah, it was really good. It was awesome. I'll definitely do it again. It was good fun when you got into the mud pit at the end. It was just a nice cool down. It was tough carrying sandbags up these like steep banks and then down again, and got this sled pull this big metal sled full of sandbags, and I thought, oh, this is well easy. Pull it down a hill until he says, no, you got to pull it back up again with a little handle. So I was like,
well, congratulations, you've finished it.
yes, finished it. Got the medal. Really pleased with that. And
Well done.
thanks guys for coming to support. Oh, and I got my finisher t-shirt as well. Also got a free beer at the end, free skinny beer, 89 calories. I thought it was going to taste like crap. It's actually really nice, but I don't know if it just tastes good because I've just done a Spartan, but it's alright. So pleased with that. I definitely recommend it, and we'll discuss about it back at the studio, I imagine, when I'm a bit less woody and cleaner. Peace out. Alright, so this is the Spartan Race wrap-up, the afterthoughts from myself instead of Coop once.
Yeah.
So do you want to ask the questions?
I do. What are the questions? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. At the time, halfway through, I was like, no, this is killing me because I've not done anything like this before, and it was horrid at some of the bits, like trying to climb up vertical mud banks carrying sand, and the rope climb absolutely killed me.
So it was a hot day as well, wasn't it?
It was red hot. So at some points during it, I was like, oh, this horrid. But at the end, I'm like, yeah, I'd do that again. It was awesome.
And how much was it?
I paid for I did the Spartan Sprint, which is the 5k, so they do the 3 ones, and that was the short one because it was my first one. And the prices change depending on how many people buy them. So if you buy it early, you get it cheaper. I think I bought it sort of mid to late level, so it was £74 for the ticket when I bought it at the time. But then on the day, you also have to pay for parking and things like that.
And how much was that?
Well, the parking on the day would be a £5, but I bought this Fast Pass Plus ticket that came with it as well, which was an extra £24.99, which meant I got the free parking, I got the free bag drop, I got the finisher t-shirt, which I'm not sure if that would be included anyway.
I noticed that not everybody had as many armbands on, wristbands on.
Oh yeah, I got a free drink at the end as well. Actually, I got a free beer at the end for having the Fast Pass Plus. So yeah, you got a few benefits for having that. So it worked out cheaper to have that than buying all the extra bits individually, which I probably would have bought anyway. So in total, it was like £96-ish in total.
And that was just for the sprint. So how much were the other two if you wanted to do the was it the Super and the Beast, was it?
Yeah, the others are about the same price really. They're all on average the same price. If you go online, you can see the prices that they're broken up, and also broken up by when you're booking and whether you're doing the open or whether you're doing the timed events. So I did the open event, again being my first one, and overall, as I say, it changes for each one, so just have a look on the Spartan.com website for the race you want, and depending on when you're booking on, the price will be there around about 75-ish quid.
Cool. And would you do it again?
Yes, definitely, I'd do it again. It did really kill me. I mean, it messed me up afterwards more than when I did the Ironman. After the Ironman, I was like still buzzing. Felt fine. I felt like it was only the next day I acted from the Ironman, but straight after the Spartan, I was just on my back. I was dead, and that was just doing the 5k one as well, not the 10k one or the 12-mile one. And they do a double one as well, which is the Ultra Beast, where it's like a marathon length one. But I think that's because I went all out as well for it. Being my first one, I got my times back, and I did the sprint in 1 hour 24 minutes, which put me in the top 25% of finishers for that day. And I think it's just because I put full effort in, and whereas a lot of people were taking it in the stride, you know.
Honestly, I was watching from the sidelines, and I actually thought to myself, maybe in a few years' time when I get to your level, this might be something that I might want to do.
Or maybe if you open the magic box one day, it might be in there.
Out of 5 for enjoyment. 1 being you didn't enjoy it, 5 being you did.
Okay. I don't know if to say 4 or 5. I'd probably say a 4, probably a 5 once if I was to do it again. And now I know what I'm expecting, so I'll say a 4 for now. 4. Yeah.
And out of 5 for cost?
For cost, I mean, yeah, it's expensive. It was, you know, fairly expensive, but there was a lot going on there. When they had the village, they had little test ones that you could have a go on.
I even ever go on the test, jumping over the wall, failed miserably.
And you know, they've got lots going on. There's a lot of atmosphere, music, so it was like a little sort of festival in itself. So on that, given that, I'd probably say a 4 as well. And also in terms of cost, there's a lot of discounts online. Like when I got back, I had an email that I could have a discount to do the others now. Because if you do all 3, if you do the Sprint, the Beast and the Ultra, you get what's called the trifecta. Because I got the medal, but I also got like a 3rd section of medal. If you do the others, they form a single medal to say you've done them all.
I better not find that discount code in that box.
Maybe.
Not yet. Out of 1 to 5 for the fitness.
Fitness, a 5. Yeah, definitely a 5. It's like a full body workout. Not a part of me didn't ache afterwards. Definitely. Because you know, you're running, you're climbing, you're pulling, you're carrying, you're wading through water. It was like everything, yeah.
You know when you're so tired that you whisper? He came over the finish line and he went, that was so
I don't remember that. But I did get home and have like a power nap. a sleep when I got back. Yeah, it did. It was very exhilarating. I didn't expect it to be as tough as it was, but and as I say, that was just the 5K one. I was thinking about signing up for the 10K one for my first, but I thought no, I'll sign up for the 5s. But yeah, I know I need to do some practice now because I've done a lot of cardio and things when I was training for the Ironman, but not really much body strength.
I suppose it's a mental one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
mentally draining.
It is. It's like it's probably, I'd say, 80% your mind talking you into it, and the rest your body actually being able to do it.
Because you've got the hurdles and things to get over, but then you've got to carry on running after that as
yeah,
well. So.
That was the main thing. Yeah, and then walls. I mean, I'm a short guy, and these walls are huge. I was looking at that. I mean, you see on the video, I just went to the last one looking at it, thinking, I ain't never gonna get at that thing. It's very well run, you know. So it's an American thing that's come over, but it's very, very well run. You know, the marshals and everything was absolutely perfect. I mean, you couldn't have wanted any better kind of running, and there's water stops along the way. It was very, very overall worth it. Yeah.
There you go. Catch us next time.
Aru.
If you like that video and you want to see Coop get up to some more challenges or just stuff we're up to in general, then hit subscribe down here somewhere and give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. You got to say your bit.
What am I saying?
Related videos.
Oh, click some related videos.